Hello, bro. Back to a brand episode of MCA Plus. So today I am kind of like over this. I'm like, I want the MCA part of this kind of deal to be like not complete, but I wanna get some stuff done here, right? So we're gonna do whatever we can with flowers and stuff to try to get all the way to the end of this, right? So we're gonna grab flowers, right? We're gonna try to get through this by using diversity and stuff like that, and we're just gonna gift Laura, whatever her name is, everything we can. That is the goal, right? So we know where she is. She's been penned up here for who knows how long. She's stuck there. I went mining between episodes. We got some more diamonds and stuff. Hello there. Okay. You are jobless, you are gloomy, and you are at 75 hearts. So if I interact and I gift an iron ingot to you, pretty cool. What are we at? 79. Okay, so if I were to interact, gift one of those, now I'm sitting at 83. Interact, gift, yes. Now we're sitting at 88. Cool. If I were to give you one of these, interact, gift, boom. Oh, no. So I'm gifting you more things. 91. Interact, gift, boom. We're sitting at 94. Get back here. Interact, gift, boom. Sitting at 97. So I give you a piece of gold. That should have my plus silver. Interact, gift, boom. Thanks, friend. We are now at 103 hearts. Perfect. We want now, I guess, is in theory just a crafting table. Do I have an axe? No, I don't. So I have to use my my mining gadget, which is fine. Set you to one by one, and we'll get ourselves some good old wood. And let's do this, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do something like this crafting table. So now we can make our rings, right, to get married with, right? So we can do something like, I think this is the engagement ring, right? And there's, I guess we could do a rose gold engagement ring, but we'll do just a normal gold engagement ring. And I think this is just the wedding ring then. Yes, good. So, where is she? Interact, gift, engagement ring. Of course I'll marry you, she says, right? We're now engaged, right? And now we can do interact, gift, wedding ring, and then boom, we are married. So what I can do is I can interact, follow me, right? And I want to break that. Now, is she going to teleport to me, or is she going to be kind of strange? Yeah, she's not like a pet, so I do have to actually get her out of there. Which I don't want to let the animals out, but... So... There we go. Cool. So now I can bring her to my house. That's the plan. And... Come here. Right, there we go. She's following me, you can see by the name tag. Thank you for closing that door. And then what I could do is I could do... Actually, what I might do... Can you come over this way a little bit? There we go. Interact. Stay here. Can I set your home? Locations. Home. This home has no beds. Now, if I add building here... Building overlaps was an existing one. Okay, but... Interact. There's definitely beds here, though. Home. Interact. Locations. Home. This home has a bed, but there are literally beds right here. That's fine. Okay, what we can also do is we can close all these blinds, right? And then do this. Interact. I don't know what's under. Talk. No. Where there might be a zombie siege. There might have been a few nights ago. There has to be... Is the family tree is under? No? Oh, our parents are dead. Inventory. Oh, I can see everything I've given her and get it back. Nice. Interact. There is definitely an option. We are married. So I don't know what the interact... If I let her move freely, I could do... I don't know what the option is for... Oh, procreate. There we go. And confirm. And we gotta Baby girl. So we gotta do is we have to do some like, boom. We gotta give him a name. I'll name him. I don't know. What's a good name for a female? I'll name her boy. Name my daughter boy. There we go. Done. Little boy, female. There we go. And little boy will slowly grow up. That's weird. So we can do is we can put all these back. We could put, I guess you go down here, some of this stuff. Yeah, that's very weird that it did that. It's not like I did something that would be like kind of strange to do in the first place, so yeah. Alright, cool. So blueprint now says something along the lines of I'm at 475 hearts to merchant rank. We need to get 800 total hearts, we need to get a graveyard, we have to get in. And basically children are really good for hearts because they start off with a default of like 100 hearts. So yeah. Name boy. Little boy. I'm pretty sure they're called little girl. Right? A little... Get baby. Unnamed baby girl, unnamed baby boy. And I guess it just names them little whatever their name is after you do that. Okay, cool. I don't know why. She won't, like, come to, consider those as beds, but that's fine. So, yeah, she's kind of stuck on my property, which is fine. I should probably definitely lay out my property with mega torches and stuff. So let's see what mega torches cost us. A mega torch is gonna basically it prevents mobs from spawning. Ooh, it's a lot of gold. How much gold do we got? We got 19. We actually can't make that until we process this gold. Actually, we might have. We could do it. We could do it, but we have a really big property, so I'm not sure what the range on the mega torch is. So we're gonna have to do some, hoping and praying here. Sorry, we don't want that. We want something like this. Do that. 1, 2. We can do that. Get that back into that. And we need dose of those. And we want Megatorch. Cool. So, what we want to do is, I guess we want to find somewhere relatively centered that we can basically put this. Actually, we can put this kind of like right there. And that'll basically allow no mobs to spawn within a certain range of this area. I guess she's back there. You can kind of see where she is. I have no idea where she is. G, Erica, Bumblebee. Did she just walk back in here? I have no idea where she is. She's kind of becoming elusive now that we're married. I don't know. Okay, cool. So let's get to building some other things. So if we want to rank up, we need a total of 800 hearts, which, okay, fine, that's gonna take a while. We need a graveyard and we need an inn. An inn, if we go to catalog, the inn requires, where's the inn? The inn requires a smoker, a jukebox, and 4 beds. Okay. Well, the beds are easy, right? Smoker and the jukebox less so. So, okay, so, actually I need to grab some cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more. Cool, so what we need to do is we need to do that plus that, so we need 4 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Furnace to make smoker. Boom. And then we need a jukebox. Cool. We have all the materials now to make what is effectively an inn. And all we have to do is put it down now. So, what is the size of the inn have to be? Catalog. The inn has to be, where was the inn? As the infirmary, the blacksmith, music store, prison, library, graveyard, storage. Where was it? Big house, armory, music store, inn. Okay. 64 blocks. So it's like 8 by 8 minimum. But I don't know how it counts up like what a block is. So something like that. We'll do like a cobblestone floor, I guess. Right? And we'll get some more wood just in case. And I think for now we're not going to worry about the roof. We can do it later. Hello there. We'll put the inn... Yeah, let's put the inn over right across from here, yeah. So we can do some, like, clear this out just a little bit. Put the inn by the lake, right? So we'll do some, like, 1, 2, 3. We'll do 1, 2, like to here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go over to the lake. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can just do something like this. I think this will count. I don't see why it wouldn't. Because again, MCA is kind of really strange by how it counts sizes up, so I'd be very surprised if this doesn't work. I think this is actually technically... No. Entrance is right here. Alright, cool. So we can put down a normal floor. Right? Cool. And we can do some, like, putting that down, putting this down one of those right there. And we can do something like that. Oh, I guess, you're technically one shorter than you're supposed to be, so you can fix that. And we'll do a, like I said, we'll do a roof for this in the future. Just the roof's going to be really annoying to get right now, so. I guess we could do it with full blocks. There's no reason we have to do it with like staircases. Because a lot of villager houses apparently do it with full blocks, so. There we go. And then boom. And yeah, so we'll do some like that. That, and then we can just go like this. And I don't think the walls have to necessarily be walls, so I think as long as we kind of have like an outline for it, it allows it. So there we go. And there we go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, cool. So we want to do is we want to do something like bed, 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 bed. Then we do jukebox and the smoker. And then that's pretty good. So what we want to do now, we want to do something like just getting up here and just doing this, right? For a really just quick roof on this building, right? And this is basically how we're just going to do the roof on here because I couldn't be bothered to do a actual nice roof with stairs. I could be, but I won't be. I refuse to let myself be. So, there we go. And I'm now going to figure out how to move that ice on the lake because I did not mean to do that. Cool. Boom, and then we just gotta kind of pillar these up where need be. And we'll do some like that, and we'll do some like this. Something like that. Cool. And we'll do some like that. 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 Cool. So now we can just do a little bit of filling this in. And keep on going. Gotta put down more planks here. Cool. I should also mention between episodes, I got a little notification saying the villagers of Lashshire are happy not to pay taxes, and I realized that now I'm a merchant. Oh, Nicola and Hartman have born a baby. Now that I'm a merchant, I can actually impose taxes on the people here. Do I want to do that? Probably not, because well, taxes are kind of, what's the word? They make your people not like you, which means you lose reputation and stuff. So, don't know if I necessarily want to do that. Okay, cool. Can I break this? And then just put like that back there to fix this? Cool, I guess I can. So now if I go into here, and I add building, right? So if I go to add building, okay, it does recognize as an inn. It's 339 blocks. It must be counting like airspace and stuff too, because I don't see how this floor space is 339 blocks. So that's fine. So we now have an inn rank. So we need to get to 800 yards and a graveyard. 800 hearts in a graveyard. Which is actually, believe it or not, the graveyard is super easy. The graveyard, all it needs is a tombstone of some kind, right? So, tombstone or grave. So we can do, that's the gravestone mod grave, not that grave. We go to add MCA. We'll see our options. We'll see that we have graveling headstone, upright headstone, slanted headstone, cross headstone, and a wall headstone. I kind of prefer that one. I just kind of, if I think of a grave, that's what I think of, so it's nothing expensive. It's more cobblestone and some bone. Right, so boom. Now all we gotta do is we gotta do something like make a headstone. Now let's actually be a little decorative here. Let's do some iron bars. And we have enough stone for stone bricks. So I can do like just a little bit of stone brick. Stone brick, stone. Oh, no, I don't need that much. And then just a few extra stone bricks. Right, and then what else do we have for stone bricks? We can grab you. Mossy stone bricks. I don't think we're gonna do like that or anything like that, but oh wait, do we have? Oh yeah, mossy stone bricks. Cool. So we can just kind of build a decrepit little graveyard over here too somewhere. So let's do something like out here on the side of town. We'll have like a little decrepit graveyard, right? We'll have a little bit boom. And boom. And we'll do that. And we'll also do something like that there. That there. Boom. 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 There. Right, that's kind of... Maybe we'll do, yeah, maybe we'll do... Actually, kind of like the idea of having you here. I'm trying to design something that looks somewhat nice. We'll have you have the moss on the bottom. And that goes up. Right, and I kind of like the idea of this maybe being... Yeah, moss... Yeah, moss and cracked. And we'll have like a little string of whatever through here, right? Oh. Maybe what I should do then is I should maybe break this out one more in this direction, because then I could do something like that. Right, so I could do this. It's one of those on top, and I could do this. Was one of these on top. Make it look a little decrepit, right? And I could do a headstone just in the graveyard for no one in particular, right? And now if I were to do this, add building, we have our graveyard right here, one cross headstone, right? Building too small. Huh? So if I go to a graveyard, rank, oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, because the graveyard didn't have size. Catalog, right? Graveyard, size any. So yeah, this counts as a graveyard. It's a very, like, lackluster one. There's only one person buried there, which technically isn't actually anyone, but that's fine. What I can also do, if I wanted to, I want to let her escape. I think we have No More Wonder install. No Mo. At No Mo. Yeah, we do. We can basically put down what's called a no soliciting sign. Make him not be here. So, how do we get cactus green? Do it from one of these random things. Prickly pear, golden spine cactus, horseweed, mini cactus, compactor of nickel chloride. We can do alchemy with blue skies. I get one of these. Okay, well that's not gonna happen. Cutting board on that. Squeezer cactus. Dungeon loot. Uncrafting. Okay, so basically if I want to get green dye, I have to go to a desert. Which we define a desert then. Luckily we have this guy, because I do want to get basically one of these guys. It'll basically prevent wandering traders from coming around. I'll search up the desert. Right? And then start search. We'll find there's one in that direction, basically directly north, about 4,000 blocks away. So what we'll do is we'll grab a waystone. I guess we'll head off that way, and if I find anything interesting along the way, I'll tell you guys, but I'm really not expecting to find anything too interesting this time around because, well, I found a lot of somewhat quasi-interesting things last time, but if it's like a villager tower, I'm just gonna run through it and grab the stuff and then go away. That boy, surprisingly enough, because, you know, I named my daughter Boy, is probably getting pretty close to growing up. I think at 20 minutes, they're good. So I'm gonna sleep off the night, right? And then we can, may not rest now. Oh, that's too far away. So yeah, we sleep off the night. And until this one grows up, we can't really grow up the other one. If we can also find that other baby in the village, right, that'd be really nice, because that's like basically another free, like, 20-ish hearts that we can get right there. I know we saw earlier this episode that they born a child. So if we can find where that child is, again, like, free hearts. So, like, probably not going to be in a building, I assume. Probably going to be, like, in the church, because that guy is the pastor, I think, that it was. Can't remember. Sorry, the church that I had converted to an infirmary, because I was being lazy. Oh no, our golem died. That sucks. Or I guess one of our golems died. I think we had another golem somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know where that, the child has gone. Or what even the name of the child was. Normally the child is, like, sitting on the street. So, could really be anywhere. It might have also grown up to, like, adultish by now. I'm not quite sure, though. Hello there, Garrett. Jock. Chat. Team Fractal told me that they found a chest full of diamonds yesterday. I'm not sure Team Fractal is, but that's pretty neat. What are our hearts at? 480. We're doing actually pretty well on hearts. It's not because I'm, like, super rich and shower the town of wealth or anything like that. Not at all. Okay, let's go find that, that desert then. I just don't want to, I'm gonna have to wait to grow the child up after I get out there, or when I get back from being out there, so that's fine. Okay, and I'll bring away the stone just so I can get back and forth pretty easy, and yep, we're off to this desert wherever it be. Well, I had found a, nether portal that was ruined, and I was like, okay, let me do stuff there, and then, I think this might be another sky dimension thing, so I might not be too whatever here, but figured that I would grab the stuff from there and try to get some obsidian, but, oh well. Over here I saw that. Now we're going up this way, and I'm gonna add just a blue skies, number 2, because, number 2, not 32. Because, again, we might want to maybe perhaps come back here in the future if, you know, once I figure out blue skies completely, but, yeah, we'll grab some coal from these furnaces, and hello there, Mr. Gatekeeper, to the blue skies dimension. I'm gonna grab all this stuff from you, I'm sorry, I just want it. Black wool, do you have any, the seal later is gonna be 8 emeralds. Okay, that's fine. Just so I know in the future that, you know, I'm pretty sure we need to light that portal. So we can actually do that, I'm pretty sure, especially with the one that's closer to our house, because we do have 8 emeralds. Is that a dungeon down there? I just realized I saw the cobblestone. I believe it is. It's a zombie dungeon. Ouch. 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 Wow, this might actually be worth maybe putting down a waystone for. I can't tell. Actually, what I want to do is I want to add just another zombie dungeon. Zombie dungeon. And then we can just do this. We can grab this. This wasn't too hard to get to. It just took a little bit of walking, so. Okay, cool. What we can do is we can chuck all this in there. And chuck that in there. And the baby is ready to grow. But, we'll keep on heading out. We're here to find this, whatchamacallit, this fantasized desert biome, which is super far out there, apparently. Looks like we're coming up on, what is a cherry forest, so maybe I'll grab a tree or two from there. And it looks like there's also another pillager outpost, which I'm just gonna run up, grab whatever's at the top of it, and, you know, skedaddle. I've also been trying to grab some flowers for, you know, just, maybe perhaps decoration reasons, not quite sure. Also, some of them can be turned into dye, like the allium flowers. I think they can be turned into purple dye, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so that definitely is another pillager outpost, so we're gonna raid this place. So now we're running into structures all of a sudden. Like, we had a bunch of land without structures. Actually, I did have a ocean temple, but I didn't mention anything about that because I wasn't going in it right now. LA. I don't really like the LA. I didn't vote for you in the vote, so you can say trapped, because you did not deserve the game. The copper golem was the superior choice. At me. Yeah, or don't at me, I guess, because that's how it works. I'm not sure. I'm not too hip anymore. Okay, cool. And then let's escape for the jacaranda leaves. I mean, actually, I want some jacaranda tree too, I think. There we go. We got everything out of this that we need to? Yes, we do. And boom. Boom. And we get one jacaranda sapling, which is fine. I just want to get a cherry sapling just because cherry tree, oh cherry tree. Ouch. Yeah, cherry logs, cool. So let's bruh. Again, ice. Oh wow, they hurt. There was another one? So Ice realized horseweed, I'm pretty sure, right, is what... well, I mean, we might as well just go to the desert at this point, but we found some horseweed. The name, you know, in the back of my head, like, I feel like this is Cactus Green. I remember looking at the list, and, yeah, we hit this before we hit the desert, but we're gonna just keep on going to the desert because, again, we're only 1,000 blocks out, and the desert is, well, cactus and stuff, and sand, and, you know, all that fun stuff, sandstone, so... We're gonna keep on going, as much as it's gonna take a while, but we'll get there, I guess, hopefully. Okay, we're in a savanna biome. We found a actual village. Oh, I didn't realize there was a house there. Must have been behind the tree when I was walking up. Yeah, so we actually have a really full backpack and stuff. We should definitely get a new backpack. In fact, what I might do is I might just do a temp here, right? Because my backpack is beyond full. And then we'll go back home. That's not home. Lashire's home. And we'll just drop off some stuff, right? And we'll keep on heading out to that desert there. We'll break that in a second, but yeah, but I do want to perhaps just take a short break and drop some stuff off back at home. But I'm just letting you know that I found another village, and that village is for sure going to get some sort of rating happening to it here in a moment, because I want the stuffs. So yeah, I guess you're gonna go with food. I don't know. Some of the stuff is kind of hard to determine. Where does it go? So I guess you go there. I'm putting, like, randomly I'm putting the potatoes into, you know, like, you know, down here into a drawer, so, like, we have all this in here. We have so much stuff randomly. So, yeah, we gotta definitely clear some stuff out. We can grab this, and we can do this. And now, that's nice. That's a lot of storage. We found the desert. And we now have the cactus. Like one cactus. There's another cactus over there. I guess we also found a mesa, which is actually kind of cool because mesas are going to be really nice by the fact that we can use that mesa to get some good old clay, hardened clay, or terracotta. And we can use that for botany pots if we want to. This actually is a pretty good spot that we found here. And this is actually a lot of plain terracotta. This is actually very good. Very, very good, actually. Wow. I'm happy about this. Okay. I'm going to put down a waystone. I stole the waystone from that village we just went to. I'm going to call it Desert and Mesa. I mean, it's calling it a Badlands on the mini-map, but I always knew them as Mesas because, you know, I started playing back when they were called Mesas before they got switched over to Badlands. And, yeah, this is a very, very good situation for us. Just going to grab a few more cacti before we decide to, you know, head on back to make this sign a full-on day after I record the last segment, but, you know, because I had to go for a little bit, so that's fine. Cool, so let's head on back home. Get to this little waystone I put down over here. I just want to put it closer down to the Badlands, in case I ever wanted to use the Badlands. We are at Lashire, right? And what we could do is we could do this, come up in here. And we have two options. We could use either the cacti or the weed or whatever it was called. The I forget the name of it. We have it in here somewhere. Oh yeah, the horseweed. Is that just crafting? Let's do that for now because we only needed one. The other thing we needed was a stick and a rose red. So actually rose red would also be in this chest with like a rose or perhaps a rose bush technically is a little bit more efficient. So we throw you back in there. Gotta grab a stick. Boom, and we gotta go back up, and we gotta grab 6 planks. And there we go. Make ourselves a no soliciting sign. And basically, what this does is wherever we put it, basically wandering traders can't spawn within a radius of. So if we put it there, basically no wandering traders will spawn within that vicinity. Other mobs can, of course, but just not wandering traders. And now that we have the mega torch up here as well, wherever I put it, I think it might be back here. They also can't spawn. So we're stopping spawns around our base of just about every mob that I find annoying, which is both wandering traders and well, I guess wandering traders aren't the most annoying thing, but more so hostile mobs are very annoying. I just don't like when wandering traders get on my property and stuff like that, and they start wandering around, and I just don't like that feeling because they're fenced in and I'm stuck in here with them, and they're not dangerous or anything, but I just don't like the idea, even in real life, of just someone being stuck within the, the fence of my house. So yeah, I find it to be a kind of just not a fun idea. Okay, though, but I think it's a good place to end this one off. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's been a lot of jumping around. It's going to be a pain for me to edit because there's so many different little segments, but that's fine. Until next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.